Jeskai Control versus Inaste. Sure. Some early interaction. 1 tapped land, 3 untapped lands. That's pretty good too. Unfortunately, I cannot counter that. I could get lost it. But at this early, the opponent is not in position to play 5 mana spells yet, so no need to rush. I think I'm just gonna drop this. As I don't expect the opponent's turn 3 to be a big one. Alright. Oh, that's... yeah, that was a pretty good answer there. Pretty good answer. I'm just gonna redrop it. Get a land out of the deck. Let's get blue. Okay. I can keep up through the 3 steps ahead with the for the 5 mana here. Alright, let's get lost the ley line. And crack a clue. Alright. The opponent has 5 lands, I have 5 lands. The opponent has the equal alive, so this thing would it would just draw a card. I'm wondering if that's worth it. I don't think it is. Alright, I can just copy a map token here to draw a card, so 1 mana draw a card, pretty sweet, and pass. Keeping up a 3 steps ahead. So these 3 steps ahead need to do some good work. So that's gonna happen, unfortunately, but this, I don't want it to happen. Alright, for now, just keep up the counter magic. I want to use the Deduce. I want to Deduce. Unfortunately, yeah, the beanstalk is strong. I'm thinking, like, this isn't doing much yet. Yeah, that has to get countered for sure. discard a Beza, yeah. Fountainport is actually fine. For now, pass the turn, keep paying up, but I'm relying heavily on all my on these few 3 steps ahead, and the opponent has just way more offensive power than I can probably deal with. This, but yeah, this. All right, got the Sunfall, so let's go. Let's just crack it. And go to my turn. Alright, and pass the turn again. Yeah, this... I should have maybe I should have killed the beanstalk. It's just doing a lot of work. Almost too much work than I can really handle. But let's deduce and get it draw again. Get Lost isn't really doing much anymore at this stage. Gonna have to deal with these one by one, unfortunately. Yeah, those beanstalks won the game here. Unfortunately. Yeah, I cannot counter this. I cannot deal with this. I don't know. There's no point playing on. So I need to keep the beanstalk off the table. That's what matters. So alright, let's get 2 of those. Negates. Tidebinder. Don't need the Bezas. Let's bring in these things to just be a little bit faster. What about Tidebinder? No, the opponent... Those are all enchantments. I need stuff that kills enchantments. A temporary lockdown? Not. Alright, let's go with this first. So Sunder the Gateway needs to do the work. And Negate. I don't need Abrade. I don't need the Torch the Towers. I could almost ditch the helixes. And bring in... Maybe I do bring in 1 lockdown, this chief guy, and 1 Beza. And a Tidebinder. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I should have killed the I should have get lost the up the beanstalk instead of the leyline binding. I think that really made the difference in this game. Keep up the get lost just in case, you know, if the opponent beanstalks this time, I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that immediately. I hate that thing. Negate is good, and I can use this opportunity to Thundering Falls, Sunfall. Yeah, it's good to have. Next turn I'll Ral. Let's negate that too. Get a land out of the deck. Get a white one. I need double white.
Fine. I'll just have to shock the answers out of you. Think big.
Discarding a mountain and a talent here. Yeah. Yeah. Get the card advantage out of this Ralph first. Alright, see? That's why I minused the Ralph. That's exactly why I minused the Ralph. Alright, well, that's a bad sign, but let's kill this and get my Rao back. And let's deduce.
I am confident this will work.
Alright, I just need to keep up negate for now. So let us do the minus.
There's evidence here somewhere.
Discard an Anchorage and another talent here. Or the Stormchaser's talent, maybe. Nah, this one. Let's... Get lost is good.
I've calculated exactly what
You know, I've always got time to fight evil.
Alright, this is
I've got eyes everywhere.
kind of my chance here. The opponent herds, I'll Sunfall. The opponent cannot Atraxa yet. I'm giving the opponent, yeah, whichever target, probably the Teferi, yeah.
I'm sure I'll laugh about this later.
Together we can shift the current.
This is a clue, right? Okay, so let's attack first. Keep up negate. The question is, do I want a Stormchaser's talent here? One, Yeah, let's play this now.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
I'm not gonna turn to it yet. Alright, the opponent, the Atraxa, unfortunately I can't deal with it. I can't prevent it. Alright, well, let's get lost this.
I've calculated exactly what I need.
Alright, got him. Got the opponent there. Opponent has so many map tokens. Let's bring in another Tidebinder, actually. because it can counter the Atraxa trigger, and then if I have a get lost, I can. So it's a 2. I mean, it's a little bit of a workaround to deal with Atraxa, but I do need some way to deal with Atraxa. All right, this is okay. I'd prefer this to be something else, but fine. That's fine. I do need like 4 lands is a good baseline. Yeah, let's start off with this. So I have at least I have Negate up. And now I can play a Stormchaser's talent and keep up Negate. All right. It's not too bad. I'm happy. Let's go with the passage. Let's use, I want to keep, Sunfall is fine. I'll keep a Sunfall and attack. And now that's a 2/2. I'm only keeping up and 1 negate anyway, so I might as well just also play this Stormchaser's talent here. Well, I missed out on a damage there. Yeah, that's a shame. But relying heavily on this negate, and I need to be fast. Temporary lockdown. Is that something I want to be negating here? Because everything's gonna go, but it's fine. Another white. Do I want to get lost that thing and just to get back this Stormchaser's talent? I don't think so, but otherwise next turn I'm not doing anything. I'll be getting back a 1/1 order. But it's, yeah, let's not do that. I did shuffle away the thing. But drawing this is good because now I can do this and keep up negate. I have to negate here because otherwise the opponent will get the Phyrexian. Alright. Well, now all I have is Deduce. There's the Atraxa. So if I Deduce, I won't have the mana to do everything. So the opponent is going to refill their hand here, unfortunately. Gaining quite a bit of good stuff. But I will start to draw some cards as well soon. Alright, another Atraxa is terrible, but what you gonna do? So I have a few more answers. I can attack and then just keep up get lost. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, just keeping up Get Lost here. Because I assume the opponent is going to replay the Atraxa. First the Beanstalk, sure. Then the Harvest. At this stage, these things are things I cannot really deal with or worry about, unfortunately. Might want to get lost the Beanstalk though, but don't know. Because with the Atraxa in hand like the Beanstalk, I don't really care that much about it. I can do this and keep up a Get Lost. How about that? But no, I can't get if it hexproof, unfortunately. I don't have the mana to do that as well. So I do need to... No, I don't need to keep up the Get Lost necessarily that urgently, right? I can just do this, keep and just protect it, and then if the opponent plays an Atraxa, I can Get Lost it. But if the opponent plays the other thing, then I have to Sunfall, right? So I have to be more... unfortunately, I have to be a little bit more patient here. So let's just attack with this. And draw. Yep. Well, next turn I have to now I'm gonna have to Sunfall, right? Get losting some... What can I get lost here? Nothing that makes sense, right? Maybe the Beanstalk, but... Yeah, let's kill the Beanstalk. Gonna draw. And keep up. Get Lost. My last one for protection against Atraxa. Yep. Cannot prevent the trigger. Opponent will overdraw most likely. Yeah. Another Atraxa, that's brutal. Oh man. This can only get my Caretaker's talent, right? So I'm okay with that. But I do need to find an answer for the next Atraxa. A 3 steps ahead is not gonna do it because of those So what to do? Attack with everything, but Once Atraxa drops and attacks me once, it's over. This guy is not big enough to deal with the Atraxa. So what can I do? What can I do? I'm out of options here. But I still need an answer for the Atraxa. I need to draw that. Opponent is Sunfalling here. Wait, can they wait a minute! Atraxa costs 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's crazy. Well, let's still negate this. Oh, okay. Interesting, though, that the opponent is going to such great lengths. Alright, let's attack with this. Oh wait, how big? What's that? Just the 1/1, right? Yeah, sure. Okay. I can play the Ral and keep up the 3 steps ahead, right?
Think big.
Another Ral and a Talent. Perfect. So there's my answer to the Atraxa as well. Archangel of Wrath. To do what exactly? Has this been kicked? Sure. Oh, to kill the Ral. Okay. Sure. Not too feeling too bad about that.
I blame it on the tail.
But that's the problem, right? But now this makes my Sunfall much better. But then I have to deal with Hurt Migration next. Ha! Wow. Damn it. So many things to deal with. Okay, but I have 3 steps ahead for that, so... And there's a Tidebinder too. Alright, well, let's drop the Sunfall and just keep up 3 steps ahead. So the Archangel I could Tidebind it and it'll just be a 3/4 like non-flyer. Is that a good use of my Tidebinder? But it's still big enough to deal with this thing, right? But if I use the 3 steps ahead here, the opponent is just gonna hurt my grade, right? So, okay, so this thing has to, unfortunately has to, I'm gonna have to allow it to enter the battlefield, sure, okay. No chance to deal with it. The opponent's gonna start growing it now with all those maps. So I do need to find a kill spell for it. What else? I only have 1 more Get Lost and 2 more Sunfalls, so not much left, unfortunately, to kill. Alright, so these can all grow this thing. Sure. Okay, so now I have to deal with a huge angel. Yeah, Cavern of Souls won this one, unfortunately. I could have countered Atraxa easily if it weren't for that. So that's kind of the crux here. Now we are in serious trouble. Yep, I can't block that thing. It's just gonna hit me right in the face. I can block it with a Restless Anchorage. Alright, let's do that.
You needed a hero. Well, here I am. There is much the past can teach us.
Yeah. Alright. Gonna block with a Restless Anchorage. That's my plan here.
No setbacks next time.
Gives me a little bit of time. I hope the opponent heard my grades here, but there's no reason for them to. So I have to sun. Oh, they do. What? Okay. Wow. Alright, well, let's Sunfall then and keep up 3 steps ahead. A temporary lockdown is fine with me. And up the beanstalk is also fine with me. I will get away Sunder that at the end of turn. Another herd migration is something I don't want to see. Discarding I do want the Restless Anchorage. I think at this point, yeah, this land is not necessary. Oh, this is the sorcery, so that's what makes this a little bit... should I attack? Almost feels terrible to attack, but I don't have much left. I only have one more 3 steps ahead, but okay, I'm gonna deduce. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna keep deduce up. I'm gonna potentially crack this thing, so let's see. Opponent has used 2 Atraxas. One's here, so 3 Atraxas. Not sure how many the deck runs. The opponent has used some herd migrations. Wow, I'm glad nothing happened here. Wow. Thank you. Alright, there's my army. Oh, that was a good draw. That was a good draw. Let's attack with this thing. Oh man, I should have played... well, I don't know. Should I play the Caretaker's talent? I think I still should. It's a little late now, but fine. Alright, let's play the Ral as well.
Out of my way! Hostile on a mission. I thirst for information.
Alright, let's discard... Ooh, 2 cards. The Wastes and the Deduce even, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, keep up 3 steps ahead and Tishana's Tidebinder. Let's hope the Tidebinders... I'm not sure what... that's fine. Temporal lockdown is okay. Let's crack... No, if I crack the clue, I don't have 3 steps ahead up. No more lands. I do.
I hope you've got bottled lightning.
Now I'm almost wondering who's gonna deck first, and that's why I'm hesitant to play the... Um, 13, I'm at 14. Probably the opponent. Sunfall. This is crazy. I think I got the opponent. Like this was the. Oh, how grindy was this? Or it is still. It is still. There's nothing set in stone here.
Thanks for the helping talk.
Okay, I have 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can do this. I can do this on this. Oh, I didn't want to draw on actually to. Okay. That's almost a burden here to draw now at this stage. Another Sunfall, sure. I have my Tishana's Tidebinders ready for the opponent's tokens.
I have a plan.
Wait, is this? Yeah, this is locked down. Okay, perfect. Oh, do I have a... I think there's one more mountain here. Yes, perfect. Alright, so these two are locked down. This is brutal. This is so brutal.
I hope you've got bottled lightning share.
Alright, it's all on these guys. Like how many Sunfalls? 1, 2, 3, all Sunfalls. One has 11 cards. Alright. I think I'm getting there. Wow. Wow. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Every point of damage counts. Every order counts. That's good to have as a backup.
Together we can shift the current.
Alright, I got the opponent at one last turn. 10 cards in deck, 9 cards in deck. Up the beanstalk, sure. That's fine. Draw one more card, see what you draw. It can't be a Sunfall, and it can't be... I don't think it can be an Atraxa. A Get Lost on this is absolutely fine. And there we go. I think I did it. Wow. Outgrinded. I outgrinded the 5-color domain here. This was one hell of a game. This was... I couldn't... Like, I've had games where I was like, wow, how can this happen? And this is almost exceeded everything. Every single card interaction counted here, I would say. The Tishana's doing this. Like, exhausting. grinding through 3 Atraxes. 4 herd migrations. The opponent 4 Sunfalls. Like, what? Oh, almost manic. Like, I'm speechless. I'm wordless. I'm out of words. Alright. Match 1 in the books. Jeskai Control versus 3 lockdowns as well. Alright. Good. On to game 2. Number 2. Jeskai Control versus Time Ghoul. You look like a cute frog to me. No ghoul. Sure. Sure. I do have a slowish start here. Is the opponent? No, the opponent's not going to use the ability. Oh, you can use that even... that could have been one more damage on me. Alright, pass the turn. For now, I think I'm okay. Well, now let's just get lost it. Sure. Alright, end of turn, I'm gonna fetch white. I need double white. And now, this can be blue. And this will gain me life and draw me a card. And put a good blocker in the way. Sure, makes fair enough. Fair trade, absolutely fair trade. Do I want an island? I have 5 mana. Do I want to play the Wit here? I could risk running into a hasty creature. But this would be a good opportunity to play it, right? Let's put a blocker in the way.
I hope you've got bottled lightning share.
Unless the opponent has a hasty creature, the Wit should be safe. And this is mono red, not even... I thought it was Rakdos Lizards, but it's just mono red. And at this stage, I think mono red should probably already have done more. Alright, the Challenger, it's fine. Okay, yeah, that's a good trigger. Monastery, Swift Spear, Alright, so my Ral is gonna survive.
You really make my whiskers bristle.
Perfect.
I've calculated exactly what I need. Together we can shift the current.
Ooh, what is this? Oh. Alright.
You'll get zapped for that.
So, players can't gain life. Sure. Alright, pass the turn. Pass the turn, keeping up counter magic to get lost, and Abrade for the forge. Perfect. Before combat.
I am confident this will work.
Alright, got it. Got the opponent there. So, mono red. Let's bring in some lockdowns, a smite, an abrade. Non-artifact or enchantment. I think I have enough in the get losts and the 2 braids. That should be enough. A Tidebinder could be good. Let's go lower on. I don't think I need Teferi. I can go lower on the Wit. I can go a little lower on a Caretaker's talent. Don't need the Stormchaser's talent. And one less. Another. Alright. Alright. Just need to kill stuff. Opponent goes first. I'm okay with this hand. As usually slow, so this deck does start to usually have at least one tapped land in the early game. Perfect. I could decide to play the Fountainport next turn in order to have Get Lost up. Ooh, okay, that was a... Well, now I do want to keep Get Lost up, so I'm happy about that Fountainport. Alright, here comes the show-off. Yeah, let's just get lost this thing. Alright, keeping up Abrade and get lost again. And then I have the Helix. Alright, yep, too much killing going on. So, so we outgrinded 5-color domain's domain, and now we just swept mono red off the table. So, let's see what the final match brings us for today. Jeskai Control versus Boratu. I go first, but only one land. No, I'm not gonna risk that. Alright, this is better. Keep that, put one Ral back, and go. Citadel, alright. Should I try and drop this? Yeah, let's try and drop this. Alright, Deduce. Perfect. Happy that that made it onto the battlefield. I assume this is Azorius control. Uh-huh. Perfect, drew into the land that I wanted. And keep the... just past the turn. Do I want to play a Ral here? If I play this, 2, 4, 6. The opponent does have more cards in hand. But it won't create counters. The Ral will, and I have 2 of them, so let's try and throw down 1 of them. If this gets countered, that's fine. At least the opponent will not get the second mode of 3 steps ahead. So we're okay. That's pretty good. I sense this is gonna be another grindy game. Playing Beza now will... not get me the tokens. So let's use this opportunity to drop a Ral down.
Hey, you see a guy in a blue hood around here? Thanks for the helping paw.
Alright, do I want to create any copy here? No, that's not necessary. This is that I should use that to draw a card instead. But Ral is already a good source of draw cards. But the same as Elspeth, so. Damn.
Together we can shift the current.
Alright, let's torch the tower and just, no bargain, just kill this.
Aha! A solution! Another genius idea by Raoul Zed.
This will kill the Elspeth now. That's a big one.
The sun always rises again.
Not gaining life, but drawing a card and dropping a threat is okay. Killing the Ra, are sure.
Dead ends.
And now with Sunfall. Maybe. My Anchorage is gonna have to do some work again. Alright, there's the Sunfall, yeah. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Should I? Yeah, let's do this. I should have done this pre-combat, but yeah, that wasn't the best of my days. In response, I'll get lost the Caretaker's talent. Alright, I'm tapped out though now, but let's see. Get lost, demolition field, yeah, sure, okay. Draw two. All right.
So long as I draw breath, hope will never falter. You will shine bright, hero.
This is gonna be a draw 3. Now I have 3 steps ahead available, at least one. I could Beza here. I think that's actually pretty sweet. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll be lower than that anyway. I'll gain yeah, and gain 2 tokens. This is a perfect timing for this. Oh, I'm drawing too much. I'm drawing too much. I draw too much. All right. If I activate this 1, 2, 3, I still have no. I'm not gonna activate that here at the moment. No, I need to keep up 3 steps ahead for sure. So. Gonna ditch a Thundering Falls, maybe. And a Deduce. I'm drawing enough. I don't need to draw much more. Okay.
We fight together!
Yeah, I saw that one coming. Don't really want a Lightning Helix, really. An Abrade, destroy target artifact, can be okay. But I think, yeah, that was a... Yeah, the opponent can just jump block all the time. So this is not really a useful attack. Unfortunately. Opponent's gonna create more fishes. So I think the opponent has this under control now.
This is our fight to win.
Should I Sunfall now? I mean, but I think I'm gaining the most from that at this stage. Alright, that was not too bad. Should I get something back? If I do that, I can still 3 steps ahead, so... Opponent can -6. Not sure I should have kept the Abrade necessarily.
You will shine bright, hero.
Now the opponent will gain the life and create 2 tokens and all the daddle. Alright, I'll Sunfall again next turn. 20 cards, 31 cards. I'm so much deeper in the deck as well. So I need to end this at some point. It's not really happening. The opponent can just activate there. Alright, but let's do this. Let's attack. I already created tokens, so my things will not trigger again. The opponent deciding to just kill that, sure. This is so grindy. So grindy. But I'm just not getting through, and that's the problem. And I draw way more cards than the opponent, and that's also a problem. This is gonna draw the opponent a card and gain them life, so should I just do this? Let's just do this. Oh, wait a minute. Now I can just... Okay. Wait a minute, I can just activate this at some point. And I think then the game's over, so... Alright, let's pass and have Get Lost and 3 steps ahead at the ready. And then... I'm gonna 6 that. I think I should have kept that. Should have done that earlier. Finally getting rid of that Elspeths, and it didn't really have that much of an impact. The Tidebinder. Let's attack. Yeah, you're gonna do this whole thing again. Draw a card. Okay. But maybe now I have a chance. I'm gonna draw so many cards though, and but I need to turn these... Yeah, I need to activate the level 3 for this one as well. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna deck. I'm about to deck. Wait a minute, should I have killed these things? I don't know. Well, at this stage... That was good. I'm overdrawing here, but okay. I think this is... I need to make a move here. Man. I think I don't have any lands left anyway. So, I'm gonna be drawing 2 more cards, and 2 more cards, and 2 more cards, and 2 more cards. Let's attack the opponent. Let's till that. I'm drawing too much. Drawing too much. Ten more cards left. All right. Oh man, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm just overdrawing so hard. But let's see.
Laugh all you want, but I'm still the master of lightning. Otter to otter, I need some help.
Five cards left. I almost feel like, yeah, who knew that?
I have a plan.
I have to win in the next turn, basically. Is that even possible? I think it's not. Nah. Alright, so, last chance. I need to get through with all three. The opponent can put 2 tokens in my way. How are you gonna do it? I can get lost one of them, helix one of them. I can attack with this as well, but then I will create a token which will make me overdraw. Alright, so... Nope, I'm decked. I got decked. I got decked. So what do we need here? Another Stormchaser's Talent, 2 binders, no Abrades. This, kill some enchantments. Exile the graveyard. Negate this guy. What don't I need? Torch the tower. I can go a little bit lower on the talents. Maybe one Sunfall less. One Ral less, because I'm going to draw into the... Oh, I can go away from the... I can get rid of all of these too. Oh, no, I need the Rals. Alright, so the first game already took so long that I used up my timer, basically, and I decked myself, so... This is not the real... well, not really the matchup I would like to have. Deduce is fine. This should be blue. Let's That's a pretty interesting Tidebinder. Keep up Negate. I'm gonna take some hits here for this, for allowing this Tidebinder, but that's fine. I can do this. Draw into the Negate, and now hopefully draw into a land. Perfect. And now I have some decent Alright. Fortunately, I'm not doing anything. I need a Sunfall almost now at this stage. And then that's gonna get countered. So how was the opponent The Tidebinder is doing all the work here. Yeah, I don't know. This one just didn't work out at all. Playing this now feels bad too, but I'm gonna do it, and I think this is my last option for this game.
Underestimate me just because I'm fuzzy.
Alright, good game. Yeah, those Tidebinders won the opponent the game. Alright. I think I'm just tired from that game one. That was so intense and long, and so I really don't like control mirrors in standard, especially in timeless. It's I don't know. The games don't drag on for as long, and it's not like you have like 20 lands, and yeah. So yeah, I think maybe game one just took too long, and I have the timer, and now the opponent had all these Tidebinders, just giving me more pressure than I expected. All right. Anyway, still, nonetheless, Jeskai Control, a good deck to choose at the moment. I would say if you want to play Control, this is a good option. If you don't want to play the one that the opponent here is playing, which is I think it's just Azorius tokens. Because you'll have access to Ral and the Abrade, which can help a lot against Ubraska's Forge, for example. Yeah, so a strong option as an alternative to the other decks that I have shown you so far, or that you might be aware of or have played against. Yeah. Alright, so happy to showcase this. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to win all three, but 2 out of 3, yeah, so winning 2 out of 3 and only losing 1 is still fine in my books. And yeah, as usual, thanks for watching. See you in the arena. Have fun and peace.